First, indeed you are. Okay, where did I put this stuff? Oh, listen. I don't want to do that now. I don't want to take a recording right now. So I'm already doing that. Let's get things started here. Music. Get that playing. Put on shuffle. What the next song? Whatever. Even if it's a good song, but yeah, we'll start with that. It's like an upbeat-ish song we can go with. Yeah. I love that song very much. Okay. No, I'm first. Jude! You lost! You weren't first! You got beat by my girlfriend. I forgot to mute my other mic. It's a little echoey. My bad. I fixed it. Yo, Zerks, welcome in. You're first. Oh, okay. My bad, Jude. No, I was first. All right. No takebacks. Oh, all right. By the way, y'all, just so you're aware, I'm recovering from an upper respiratory infection, so if I have to blow my nose a lot, and I'm probably gonna cough quite a bit. I'm gonna wrestle you for the title. I'm curious to see how that would go, but let's not, please. Let's rather not. Let's not worry about that. Let's not do that. You was first. Can you guys hear the music in the back, or is it like too loud or too quiet? Like, how would you say? Give me a minute to finish setting this stuff up real quick. When the face reveal, I already told you if I did a face reveal on my channel, it would be at some point after I move out of my house and I'm comfortable doing a face reveal. A little too loud? Alright, good to know. I didn't think it was that sensitive, that's my bad. And then either that, when I'm comfortable doing a face reveal, or B, and I don't ever believe I'm gonna get there. I'm not that invested in YouTube. Whichever comes first. If I were to get like 100K subscribers. Whichever came first. I don't think I'm getting that. But the reason I say that is because I put it as that number because I know it's not happening. Okay. Okay, I'm actually like... I don't really know how loud that is. Okay. Hey, no, Monkey Boy, how you doing, man? Oh, I missed it. Dang, I spelt that wrong. Alright. Alright. Pin message. Well, I do tournaments. It's actually, okay, hold on. I love the song in the background. It's actually I thank God. It's a pretty good song. It is a really good song. Maverick City Music. Well, we do tournaments, though, so you guys can hear it in the background. Okay. And yes, we are actually doing tournaments tonight. We didn't do them last time, because I was trying to kind of get back into the vibe of YouTube. I love Jesus already. I know you do, Jude. Don't worry. I know you're a Christian. You probably actually don't really... Yeah, I love I Thank God. Yeah, it's a good song. Jude, you might actually not know necessarily why I'm kind of doing this whole thing with Jesus stuff and Christianity stuff on my channel. I'll explain it to you later, alright? Because it's like a whole... By Brandon Lake. You gave your girlfriend a moderator, but not me. It's such a good Jesus song, it really is. Now, Jude, I was actually about to give you and Brendan and Constantine moderator. Or I know I was gonna give you moderator. I need to see how Constantine and Brendan behave in the chat again. I know I can trust you in the chat. I've known you for a long time as well. Okay, I can trust Brendan. Why didn't you? Because I have to, like, get your tag and put it in. It's a whole thing. I'm fixing to do it. Don't worry. You can't trust me. The reason why I'm giving the certain moderator to these certain people is I've known them in real life for a long time, and I can trust them. But I mean, rules still apply. It doesn't matter who you are. If you abuse moderator powers, you can get it taken away from you. I only trustworthy in this chat. Yeah, pretty much. Nuh-uh, Jude, you are such a good boy. All right, you should make a more comfortable mask. Listen, this mask cost me $13. You think Crouching Dragon just got that money laying on him? I'm not sure why you trust me. Well, listen, that's not who you are anymore. Oh, wait a minute. I just remember when I said Jude. No, not like that, alright? Because, Jude, you are a good boy. Calm down, Jude, alright? You know what I meant. Boom. Oh, that was bad. Okay, guys, I've not played Rocket League in a hot minute. I mean, I did last weekend, but it was not really. Work sucked today. Why is that? Den Jones, you work at a McDonald's? What's the pay like there? If you don't mind me asking. Is it like... Because I don't really know. I think I'm going to work at like a Chick-fil-A or something. Maybe when I get my first job. Oh, that was actually... So many people were being... cares, even though they weren't talking loud enough. Yeah, I don't... Oh, come on. Since I'm only 15, I'm capped at $10 an hour. I mean, hey, that's more money than I make an hour. I make no money an hour. But I'm getting a raise soon, hopefully. Hey, I mean, Jude, money is money, alright? At least you're making money. And didn't you also get like your license or a permit? What did you get? I know Constant, I think he got his license. I'm about to get my license. You do nothing and get money. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't really know how to respond to it. You have a permit? I have my permit. That's how I occasionally drive around. I might drive my dad to church tomorrow with us. Dang it. I am like super rusty. He doesn't need you because he's a goat. Well, personally, I'm not about to get... Lunadens, did I already really forget about you? Lunadens, I did not forget about you. I did not forget about you. I did not forget about you. Not at all. You've literally... you and... what's it called? Did you see Rogue's April Fool's joke? Yes, I did see Rogue's April Fool's joke, and it made me so angry. It was so... like, I hate... I told him that I'd still leave him as a recommended channel on my content, but it made me so mad. I was like, wait, he's coming back? Rogue is coming back? No way. I love his content. And then he went, nope, April Fool's. Why? Mike tries vlogging. You're my tournament? Nice. Well, welcome to the stream, Mike. Hope you're having a great day. Or even if you're having a bad day. And hope you enjoy your stay here. Lurking. Yo, what's up, man? I don't think I've seen you here before. Your phone's gonna die? June. You gotta plug in your phone more. Especially because you got that Samsung. You gotta get an Apple. If you lose, I'm subbing. Well, if you lose, you don't have to subscribe. Alright. Commitment over lead. Bye. Goodbye, Jude. You were here like a year ago. Yeah, I haven't been active in a hot minute. So I remember who you guys are when I see your usernames, but then like I haven't seen lurking in a hot minute, so that's my bad. But it's good to see you again. I had an Apple, bro. I prefer Samsung for real. Apple is better. Yes, Apple is so much better. I don't care if their company is kind of like Sony favorable and they really just go with Apple products for everything. But like, they have the best quality. All right? I don't care if their stuff is expensive. No, it's not. Okay, dude, I can debate Apple versus Samsung is for what's my rank, man, dude. I don't even want to know what my current rank would be. I was like champion, and then I stopped playing, and now I play like this. If I had to make a guess, I'm probably like low to mid diamond at best right now. All right, minute 50 until the tournament starts, y'all. I'm gonna try to convince Constantine to enlist in the Marines with you. He won't, dude. The Marines is a hardcore thing. Jude, the day you get enlisted, I'm going to be there for your ceremony, like when you graduate basic training, and I'm going to bring you a box of crayons, all right? I'm going to bring you a box of crayons. How do you join the tournament? I'll show you real quick. You're going to get you crayons. You're stuck in gold? Hey, I mean, gold, the biggest way to get gold for me, at least, was you got to learn just basic mechanics. Okay, find tournament, go to find tournament, stay in the 1v1s, and go down until you find CDG live, and then you can join there. I'm going to hold you to that deal. I'm going to bring you... Dude, just let me know when your, like, ceremony for passing basic training. Let me know when you, like, pass basic training and you have that ceremony. Tell me when and where it is. And if I'm not busy with other things in my life, I will try to be there and I will get you crayons. But even if I don't, even if I can't be there, I will mail you a box of crayons, all right? 2 boxes of the 100 count Crayola crayon. If you don't, I'm going to polish your head. Dude, my hair's already coming back, alright? Yes, my hair and my eyebrows and facial hair is coming back. I'm confused. Jude, Baba Yaga, or Purple Meadows? Baba Yaga. Brandon Plays, welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. But then you guys haven't seen me in a hot minute. I did a live stream last week. That's about it. Jude is Purple Meadows. No, Jude is not Purple Meadows. Purple Meadows is my girlfriend. Who wants to be me duo? I'm in gold. This is a 1v1 tournament, so you don't have to worry about duos. No, Jude is not Purple Meadows. Yeah, no, they're 2 completely different people and completely different personalities. I'm working on aerial goals. I'd say with gold, yes, aerial goals are important, but I'd focus a lot more on like dribbling and like stuff like that. I know that's what helped me get out of gold. Is like basic ground mechanics. You're better. I'm not gonna give my opinion on that one because I don't want to be favorable over what actually. I mean, like, okay, well, I mean, Purple Meadows has to be my best friend. Jude and Constantine and Brenda are all tied for 2nd place, but you guys are still friend group A. I'm the better girlfriend. Jude is the better girlfriend? What? What rank am I? I don't know. I'm playing you're playing Donald Brump, alright. Just learn the power shots. Gold power shots mess me up. Yeah. Alright. Legit gameplay now. I see him every day, not you. Nah, Jude sees me every day in his dreams. Dang it. I am Donald Trump. I've known him longer. I changed my epic name for fun. Hey, it's a funny name. I'm like listening, I'm like trying to read the debate that's going on between Jude and my girlfriend right now in the chat. It's a little... Ooh! It's a little... not heated. It's not heated. It's just funny to watch them argue like over that. What was that? But I know more. That is true. That is true. You do know a lot more about me than Jude does. Nothing against you, Jude. It's just I don't necessarily... It's a different kind of trust. Let's meet in the middle and say I am better. Okay. No, I'm better. Oh no, okay. I'm like trying to focus on... Okay, I just own goal, didn't I? I'm trying to like own goal, not own goal, what the heck. I'm trying to focus and then also read the debate. Who am I going against? Oh, I'm going against Monkey Boy, okay. I thought I was... Bro, what the... Yeah, it's a pretty... We are tied. You both are... Well, actually, I can't say that because then I'd lie. Truce. Okay, yeah, let's make a truce. Little truce. Ooh. I think I can... Okay, that's in the net. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. What's up, Jude? Also, please don't use my name. Some people online already know my name, but I don't want like an entire community knowing my name. Just solely for privacy. When you said let's make a truce, it sounded like you said the... Come on, Jude. How dare you? Mike tries vlogging. You winning or losing? Alright, I'm gonna try again. Okay, I'm gonna go for a fancy shot. We're gonna... Crouching Dragon's gonna go for something. And unironically, he kind of messes it up. You're gonna clip it? Oh my gosh, dude. You are a very, very interesting human being. To send it to me? No. I don't even want to... Actually, no. Actually, okay, fine. You can send it... Wait, no. He'll send it to me first, because I want to hear what it sounded like. Send it to me first, dude, because I want to hear what it sounded like. You're losing 1-4. Hey, how much time... Well, actually, you should still have time to make a comeback. You can maybe send it to her, but send it to me first, because I want to know what it sounded like before anyone else hears it. Actually, I think he's going back. Yes, Mike, if Purple Meadows says that she believes in you, it more than likely is going to happen. She's just crazy like that. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to power shot it. Pew! That did not work. That was even worse. That was even worse. That was bad. Stop it. It's definitely a lot easier to talk and commentate with this live stream than last week. Last week was kind of awkward. 2-4. Hey, like I said. Dang it. Boom, please be in. Let's go. It sounds like make a... It's 1 a.m. JMP. Oh yeah, because you're in the UK, I believe. Yeah, so yeah, understand that. It doesn't sound as funny as I thought. That's what I was going to say. Welcome back, JMP. I saw you left a comment on my community post a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I understand why it's 1 a.m. for you there. You should probably end up getting almost 2 a.m. We got like... See, I don't know. Please spare me. Well, I want to see how far I go into this tournament. The next tournament, I'm not going to try as hard because I'm going to start talking more about the Spirit Saturday stuff, all right? Because it's Spirit Saturday. And, ooh! You gotta go have fun, bro. All right, Jude. Goodbye. Your sleep schedule just sucks. JMP, guess what? I understand. I have really bad ADHD. I can't sleep very well at all. You got clipped. I'm sorry, Monkey. Next term I'm not trying as hard. I just have to like kind of get myself back in. I just have to like kind of get myself back in, you know. How's my brother doing? He's doing all right. He's doing all right. I haven't seen him around. He has his gaming setup upstairs. I have like not been live a lot, like at all, since I had started, or since I moved here into this new house. It's been a wild ride in the past couple months for me. All right, it's been a complicated, very long, wild ride. The only way you'd understand it, I'm not going to read it all over again because it was just, you have to go back and read one of my community posts. I made a whole community post on why. It's been a very, very wild ride. Am I doing another tournament? Yes. I am doing another tournament. Why is this the finals map? I thought I fixed this issue. Okay, I guess next tournament we're... Okay. Zerx, I'm sorry about this, brother. I did not mean for this to be the map that... This is awkward. I did not mean for this to be the map that goes in the finals. This is kind of awkward. Can it be a Heat Seeker tournament? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll do another regular 1v1 tournament, and then maybe we can do Heat Seeker. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. I'm really good at that. Yeah, Heat Seeker is actually pretty fun. I know some people hate it, some people like it, but Heat Seeker is fun. I enjoy it. Alright. Something I don't really do a whole lot anymore, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to, like, maybe just... Because it's something I used to do. Old habit, I need to remember not to say it very much when I'm streaming, because I'm using my YouTube channel for a little bit of a different reason now than I did before. I don't really want... I'm not really after the clout anymore. I'm after something else. But I'm still gonna ask occasionally. Make sure to slam that like button. There you go. Wait, if it's almost 2 a.m. for me, isn't it Spirit Sunday? I mean, I guess for you it's Spirit Sunday. But I just call it Spirit Saturday because it's Saturday for me. It's like, what time is it? It is 7:58 for me. Oh my gosh. Get that out of here. I am like not doing very well. This is not good. I never win against Zerx. He's kind of like just a formidable opponent of mine. I've won against him a couple times. You guys can hear the music in the background? Alright, nice. Yeah, I love this song as well. I am a big fan of it. And by the way, y'all, you won't be hearing me listen to a lot of heavy metal music in the background of my live streams anymore. I know some of you guys really liked that music. Some of you guys didn't really hear it or really didn't really care what music I was listening to. You were just here for the content. But I know some of you guys were like, dude, I love this music in the background. I'm not listening to a lot of it anymore. Get out of here. Hey, I'm staying at my new house and I have a TV and gaming chair and desk and kitchen is ready and there is 2 kitchens. Let me, hold on, I'll read back over that in a second. Can you play Brave as a noun? The movie? Like the movie soundtrack? Good, yeah. By AJJ. I'm just sticking to the playlist that I'm listening to right now. You moved houses on January 7th. I moved here back in November. Be ready. I'm trying to remember if have you been here before? Or I'm just a little confused on the context right now of your comment you just made. Help is on the way. Help is... Your friend just got their heart broken. I mean, the secondary kitchen has gadgets. Okay. Well, good for. I hope you. It's such a good song. I hope you enjoy your gadgets. I don't know how to respond to it. Yeah, your friend got their heart broken. He's so good. I'm listening to Toby Mac. Yes, I am listening to Toby Mac. I have a whole. Okay. I'm going to make a community post, and it's a Christian playlist that I've been listening to a lot. That's actually helped me get over a lot of emotional, mental pain and trauma that I've been going through. And yes, it has a lot of great music in it. I'll share it with you guys. I won't be able to share you the exact playlist because for some reason this is not showing up publicly for anyone else other than myself. But I will share you guys the music. Yeah, Toby Mac is super good. He's got a very... I like his energy he has in his music. 2 a.m. JMP, I don't answer the question, but I think you are probably about 10-year-old, maybe? 10, 11, 12, something about that. 13, I think. But, like, you should not be staying up that late. You gotta go feed the dogs, no problem. But I'm not gonna tell you what to do. JMP, you do you, but, like, it's pretty late. You should sleep. I was gonna make a comment off that. I don't know if I should make that comment right now. Not right now. Okay, I got 1:41 to turn this around. Alright, put this in the net. You're 15? Alrighty. Well, you don't have to share that information in the chat. Alright, like, you don't have to feel... Is Purple Metal's your girlfriend? Yes, she is. And she is seriously, like, one of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. Like, I'm not just saying that just to say that because she's my girlfriend. Like, I'm not joking, she really is. I've met a lot of people. Never had a girlfriend before, but she's very, very amazing. Too bad not more people can meet her in person. All right, time to slam that out of here. I got Riz. No, I don't got Riz. I just be polite and I be a gentleman. I try to be respectful. No Riz required. I didn't pick her up with Riz. I picked her up by literally just being a good person, to the best of my capabilities. She's AFK about it right now, just FYI. But yeah, no, CDG does not got Riz. Can you practice your Riz on me? If it's appropriate, then okay. I'm very private about info about you. but my name's, days, yeah, etc. But your birthday is November 28, not saying what year though. Yeah, no worries. I'm not going to ask you guys for your personal information. That was a close game though. GG's, Zerks. The only reason I'm doing Spirit Saturdays for you guys who are new here, and for y'all who didn't see the community post, I'm doing Spirit Saturdays so that, yes, GG Zerks. Okay, you know, I'm going to tell you guys. So, the reason why I had YouTube before is because I was obsessed with YouTube, and I had set up my channel because I wanted to be famous. I wanted to have all the popularity on YouTube for making family-friendly gaming content. It kind of became an addiction, an unhealthy addiction to me, and I had to just stop. I stopped doing YouTube to focus on other things in my life, my mentality, people in my life. I had gotten a girlfriend, which was first time I've ever done that. So I've been trying to invest time into her to, like, give her the best of myself, and focus on, like, fixing the relationships in my life. So that's why I've been not been on YouTube. But then I realized, are you Rocket League? Well, I'm playing Rocket League. Most of my content is Rocket League, though, yes. Occasionally, Minecraft, I have, like, one Fortnite video. Because I can't go a day without thinking of you. Okay, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You just made that up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless the person you're trying to use it on plays Rocket League, they're not gonna understand it. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Mike, don't use Riz. It's just a waste of time. Yo, Ritlo, how you doing? 76% on Deadlocked. All right. Good for you, Ritlo. How you doing, man? But anyways, so not all of you guys are religious. I understand that. But the whole, I'm using my channel for a whole completely different. Maybe that's why I've been rejected by 14 girls. Yeah, no. Don't use Riz. It's stupid. It's that ship has sailed. Just don't. All right. I never tried to Riz up any girls. That's not something I do. But it's just a waste of time. Just personally, I don't think it's something you should just worry about. You need to worry about, if you want to pick up a girl, you just need to be a good person and try to be a good person to them. Anyways, but back to what I was saying. I started doing, I'm going to go ahead and make another tournament while I'm talking. Another 1v1 tournament, and then we'll do a Heat Seeker after. But so I'm using my channel for a completely different purpose now. Yes, it'd be cool to get lots of followers on YouTube. That'd be an awesome thing to do. But it's not my goal anymore. The goal I have with my YouTube channel is, so like put a little context in. Subscribers, oh yeah. To put context in, it was basically, I had been very concerned about what I was trying to do with my life, and I want to say like a month ago. Yeah, it was about a month ago actually, and I'd like just started kind of like getting deeper into religion and like deepening my religious faith as a Christian. So I was like, well, I want to live a life like how God wants me to live my life. So I've been like trying to pray and like focus on like, well, what do you want me to do? What does God want me to do in my life? And he actually spoke to me, not verbally, but it was like you know, when God talks to you, you will know. And he doesn't talk to you in like, he doesn't always talk to you in a physical way. For me, it was like a feeling, and it was a feeling, and it felt like the sound of 100 trumpets and 10,000 drums. It was ridiculous. And he had told me that he wanted me to be a missionary, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm starting that off YouTube, reusing my channel. I am trying to help people who follow my content deepen their relationship with God and help other people on YouTube find a relationship with Christ. I'm not going to force you guys to do anything, but that's what I'm using YouTube for now. And that's what the Spirit Saturday stuff is. That's what this whole Spirit Saturday series thing is, all right? That's what I made it for. That's what I'm doing. Because I know I want to be a missionary. That's what I need to do in my life. And I enjoy helping other people in this sight, in the sound, and knowing of people coming to Christ. It's an amazing thing. about some stuff. My personal life has been very insane, and a lot of stuff has turned out for the worst since the start of 2023. I will probably share more details on Scratch in the future. Well, JMP, I'll pray for your life. I'm sorry you're having a lot of stuff going on in your life. I've had a lot of emotional stuff going on in my life. Not necessarily, I mean, yeah, and personal, but yeah, I'm sorry, you're going through some things. You're in nice, Mike. But, you just know that you have people who are willing to pray for you and help you. You hope you play me? Alright, we'll see. But JMP, you should pray about it. I don't know how religious you are, and if you're a Christian, but, you should pray about it. And I think it's somewhere in the Bible it said that, it's kind of hints at, it says that God wants our lives to be difficult. He doesn't, necessarily want us to have a bad life. That's not what I mean by that. He wants there to be challenges in our life. He gives us challenges so that we take them to Him. That is, because if we thought our life was perfect, there'd be no point in having a Father to lead us. So when you have a challenge in your life, you need to take it to God. Whether it be a good challenge or a bad challenge. Usually challenges, we consider them as a negative thing. I consider them as a negative thing. But I didn't necessarily miss a lot. I just kind of started. I'm starting now on the more direct idea of the Spirit Saturday. Kind of was introducing it to the people. Someone had asked some question about you, and I was kind of talking about how great you are. Why can't is talk? I'm not. What do you mean? Run that by me again real quick. Ugh, microphone disconnected. Okay, the mic is back. I don't know what happened to the mic. He didn't need his Riz. I wasn't letting me talk for some reason. Oh, okay. Maybe you got put in timeout for something? I don't know. Sometimes Streamlabs is a little bit weird. I don't know. Sometimes Streamlabs is just like that. It kind of will put you in timeout for random reasons. But it's usually nothing bad. A minute or so. It does do that sometimes. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, so that's kind of what I was, while you were feeding the dogs, that's kind of what I've been focusing on. I was talking about just kind of what the whole Spirit Saturday is, and just starting to kind of, what I want to say, introduce the idea, get people understanding, what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Patos Metal. Okay, this is actually a guy who's not in the live stream at the second. I've never seen him before. There's 20 people in this tournament, which is actually a lot better than most of how my tournaments start off on these live streams. Usually I get maybe 2 or 3 people in them. But to have 20 is actually pretty decent. I messed it up. I'm getting better, but I can't forget what happened during that whole year. Not for a long time. 2023, yeah. There's been stuff that's happened in all of our lives. We've all had things happen in our lives that we'll never really forget, and that's just kind of how this worldly consequences, even if you didn't do anything, it's part of the worldly consequence of just being here on this planet. You gotta go do laundry, no worries. But as much as things like that hurt, I'm not gonna ask you to tell me what it is. Don't feel pressure to do that. Whatever it is that hurt you, things do hurt. I have a lot of hurt that I still deal with years from that happened years ago. It's kind of part of the being human. Whenever I forfeit, okay, that is all right. But what I like to, challenges and trauma and hardships that have happened in my past, I like to think of that as an opportunity to grow and to be able to use that hurt and that pain to help other people. I have to win against 2 people to play you. All right, well, good luck, man. I believe in you. But yeah, so Jamie, use it as an opportunity. You're going to always hurt from what happened. You can't really get over, as much as you may say I'm past it, it's gonna hurt. But you can use that hurt to be able to help other people, if that makes sense. Because now you can relate to other people who might be going through a similar thing, and you can use that to help them get past whatever it is that they're going through, if that makes sense. That was embarrassing for both of us. So yeah, but I do think it's very important, and you should. One again is Drump. Yeah, yeah. Zerx is not an easy opponent to beat. So that's something. Yeah, yeah. JMP, you should definitely pray on it. Definitely should pray on it. And I will pray for you. But take your hardship and take your that is some lag and a half right there. But yeah, take your hardship and take your pain to the Lord. All right. Boom. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, so that's actually a good way to like kind of lead into the to the main idea of this Zerx. Let him win once. All right, you've won literally 90% of the games you've played. Let this man win this one time. He wants to go against me, and honestly, I kind of want to go against him. I'm not gonna sweat on him. I'm not really trying to sweat too much this tournament, but still. Let him win once. Alright, but as I was saying, the story that Jamie, you were doing, actually is a good way to lead into the whole big idea. What about next tournament? We're doing a Heat Seeker tournament next. But yeah, so yeah, good leader into actually what I wanted to talk about with you guys today, because I know some of you guys aren't Christian. I know there was some people who were more curious. I'm waiting for them to actually like get on. I'm not really sure when they're getting on, but I'm gonna start the conversation now, and then they can watch. Okay. You guys are gonna do like a freestyle 1v1? Alright. Oh my gosh, that was super bad. Yo, Rolly, what is up, man? What is freestyle? Basically, where you try to hit like aerial goals and like hit fancy shots. How's it going? It's going well, Rolly. How about you? I'm actually doing well right now. Yeah, so Spirit Saturday, Rolly. Basically, I'm trying to get into the missionary field. Spirit Saturdays. Whole point of it is I'm going to be kind of like helping with. So yeah, you're gonna try to go sleep now. That's what you guess. All right, no problem, man. But I'm gonna keep milking at it. But it's very important that you should definitely pray on the stuff that's happening or that has happened. All right, just make that reminder. But have a great night. Have a great night, JMP. Hopefully you get some good sleep, get some good rest, eat a good breakfast tomorrow. So yeah, or actually in the morning when you wake up. Alright, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I keep getting sidetracked. The downfall of having ADHD is I get sidetracked very easily. Okay, I won. Oh, I won. Okay. Hooray. But yeah, so JMP's story and what I was talking about with prayer and whatnot is actually a great way. Hope everyone's having a great day or night. Yes, indeed. I hope you guys are having good days as well. I'm either playing... I don't know who either of them are. I'm going against someone. Oh, this hat is getting a little bit uncomfortable right now. My eyes are drying out. Okay, I'm trying to think. What was I saying? I gotta like regain my thought process. I had like a whole thought process. You still haven't played. I've already gone through 2 games. I'm trying to get to where I can play you. I'm trying my hardest, alright? I'm trying, Mike. You wish you were not out of my Prime in Rocket League? The same, man. I'm not in my Prime in Rocket League anymore. Okay, I'm trying to... Hold on. Let me... Okay, yes. So his story is actually a great way in the whole prayer thing to lead into what I was talking about today. You have no motivation to play. It's alright. I just appreciate you being here. Nice shot. Today we were, if you read the title of the stream, also the pinned comment of the stream, I actually did not make a community post. I should probably do that. I should go ahead and make one of the poll actually. But the title and the pinned comment do hint at the topic for today. And yes, what is Christianity? Even though some of you guys probably, you know what it is, but you don't know what it is, if that makes sense. You know it, but you really don't know it. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Because I know it, and I know it. I know it because I know it's the religion, and I know it because I am Christian, and I've dedicated time into the religion. Let me go ahead and actually just start a poll. But like, I want you guys to be honest with this poll. Like, I'm not usually like super like strict on like you guys like to fake answers or whatever on the polls, but like I genuinely want you guys to be honest with this poll. All right. So you don't have to answer the poll, although I'd like you to, but if you do answer, to please be honest with it. Although I do think most of you guys are Christian, but like me, I've been through a wild Christian ride. But the biggest thing I gotta say with Christianity, everyone's like, oh, Christianity is, it's like everyone's like, oh, Christianity is a whole thing. They're annoying, boring, and stupid people. Like I'm reading off stereotypes right now. They're like, oh, they're so annoying, and they have so many rules. And no, not every single sect is that has a lot of rules. Christianity in general is not a very like rule following thing. You've never been really big on religion, but it's all personal preference. Well, maybe I can kind of like help you shift your mindset a little bit. I'm not going to force you to believe a certain way, because the Bible does say to be like, oh, that it is a personal choice. But I am called to lead you in the direction of Christ. But everyone's like, oh, it's such a big rule-following religion. They're annoying people. Like I don't want anything to do with them. And it's also probably a lot of like might have something to do with history. Yeah, Christians over history have been known to be relatively aggressive, and yes, Christians do historically kind of a bad rap. But a lot of that is Catholic stuff, and I'm not hating on Catholics. I'm just the rules, the whole rule following part. Not all of Christianity is super big on rule following. I know there are some different variants of Christianity that follow more rules. Like Catholicism is probably the biggest one. I think there's a couple others. I can't think of them at the second, but there's like a lot of different quote-unquote types of Christianity. But in general, Christianity is not like a super big rule-following religion. It's not like how Judaism is, Islam, like stuff like that. Buddhism, like stuff like that. None of that is. It's not on the same levels of that. Christianity is more of a relationship and faith-based thing, and that's what makes Christianity really nice. And other than it being like the true religion, it's all faith and relationship based, because the whole point of being a Christian is you have a relationship with Christ, and it's not like, oh, I have to follow all these rules to worship or to give sacrifices. No, it's not. That's not how Christianity is. You're winning right now? Nice. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm about to lose this game, probably. But that's not the whole thing with Christianity. It's all faith, and because unlike most other religions, whom their leaders are like, you just worship me. Yes. God is like, worship me, don't worship other gods. But the way he wants us to have a relationship with him. He wants a relationship with us. And what that's like, it makes you feel like there's a purpose to live. And what's nice about it is it makes you feel like there is a purpose in living, and that no matter what, there is still someone who cares about you. Because then on top of it being faith-based and like God and whatnot, like Christianity is a huge community. There are so many Christians, and once you make that like commitment to take a step into Christianity, you are greeted by, I mean, yes, there's going to be like some quote-unquote bad people who are Christians. I'm not going to say bad people, because that's just not, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to, because I don't want to judge. But I don't really know how else to put that. Yes, there's going to be people who are not as welcoming as other people. But in general, the Christian community is a really honest, really wholesome, really caring community. So what's nice about Christianity is not just worship the God. He wants a relationship with you. You get to have a relationship with him on a personal level. And then on top of that, you get to have a relationship with so many other people who are... And if people aren't your thing, like me, I'm not big into people. Like I have a hard time socializing with a lot of people. You're winning 3-0. Nice, man. That's awesome. You beat him 1v1s all the time. Not let him win. He stinks. You beat him all the time. Don't let Bobby win. I don't. He stinks. Oh, no. I tried my best to beat him. I tried to beat him. Did forfeit? Did I lose? I didn't lose. Or no, what the heck? I didn't forfeit. I gotta go get my charger for my. Actually, I can just plug it in with the controller real quick. Okay. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I gotta adjust this. Did it like permaban, or hold on, let me take a look. Channel activity report, put user in timeout. No, they're not banned. Or can you unhide him? He wasn't necessarily doing anything bad, but I mean, yeah, he was. But I don't. It's complicated. Wish you luck. All right. Well, good luck, man. You did. All right. Well, Tyler, sorry about that. Just so you're aware, like, you didn't necessarily do anything wrong, Tyler. You didn't really, hold on, bleh. You didn't really do anything wrong. Don't worry. I'm losing track of my thought right now. Yeah, okay. You didn't do anything necessarily wrong. Just don't be like... Don't get, like, super, super aggressive. Mike tries vlogging. Well, which one are you, Mike? Don't get super aggressive with... if you're still here, Mike, or Tyler, don't get super aggressive with, like, trash talk. I mean, it's Rocket League. There's gonna be some trash talk. Like you didn't really do anything super aggressive then. Like that, I wouldn't have gotten angry at you for. It just might as well, while we're on the subject, just like warn you. I don't know. Dude in a bag. Okay, you're right here. All right, I'm gonna fast forward the rest of that because it's kind of annoying. All right, I'm gonna find. We're gonna do this song, "Start a Fire" by Unspoken. It's a Christian song, by the way. Is this 1v1 or 2v2 or 1v1? This is I'm spectating right now. This is 1v1. We're gonna do a Heat Seeker tournament next. So actually, half of you guys are not, or more than half of y'all are actually not Christian. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I'm actually going to turn my face cam off for a little bit because this mask is getting kind of uncomfortable. Turn off camera. Alright, I need to take a break from the mask. Oh my gosh, my word. Stopping in to drop you a like and tell you something really important. I believe in you. Respect from Pixels. Thank you, Pixels. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I believe in you. I've heard that. People have told me that before. I know someone who's told me that before. Thank you for stopping by, Pixels. It means a lot to see you come in. I love your content. I love you as a person. You're an awesome guy. Thanks for stopping by. So let's see. Dude in a bag. Okay, dude's orange team. Good enough. You mean it? Thank you, Pixels. I know you mean it, and it means a lot. It does mean a lot. I'm hoping that. But yeah, so Pixels, I'm not really after the clout anymore with YouTube. I'm more so after just being able to spread Christianity and help people online. That's kind of what I'm doing with my channel now. That is my new goal with my channel, is to help people online. Yeah, Pixels Purple is... you're the only Australian that she will watch content for, and put it that way. So, you've gained trust not just to me, but also my girlfriend. Hope you're having a good day. I ain't giving up yet. Don't give up yet. You have what's it called? One more goal, because it's like it's first to 5 goals to keep the game from going on forever. Oh well. That's alright. At least he's not super toxic about it, though, because I've met people who are toxic. I've never been after clout, but that is hard for me. Why I'm not interested in being rich or famous, but to achieve what I want to do is both of those. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. It's like, it's hard to... Talk to better way to word it. Yeah, maybe. Talk to at all. Cardinals game, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. A long, hot minute. But it's great to see you here. It's great to see you. Alright, we're going to create a Heat Seeker tournament, by the way, y'all. Okay. To give and reach a wide distance, you need to be known. You see, Pixels, that's the thing I have to disagree with. You can make a difference without being famous. Now, I was saying earlier, if you want to make a difference, you have to be a difference. It doesn't matter how many people you know, how many people will follow you around. As long as you're out there in the world making a difference and being different, like, that in itself is an accomplishment. And that, right there. Yeah, then the purple is, we don't know anyone, really. We don't know a lot of the... You remind me of Uncle Stripe. Pixel's actually never seen Bluey. It's not run by presidents and kings at all. See, I like to... physically, the world is run by presidents and kings and government. But the world is actually run... The true ruler of this world is Christ himself. That is the true ruler of this world. Alright, I'm creating the tournament, y'all. From by the rich we don't know. And one can argue that. One can argue that. Those are, I put all those people as the worldly, quote-unquote, rulers. I'd actually probably say the world's more ruled by social media. And nothing wrong with necessarily with social media, but I know like it has a big influence on the world nowadays. I know social media has grown to be something more than it was supposed to be, but I'm not going to go down that road. Boom. There was an altar, you were an altar bearer. I've read many Bibles, not gonna lie, been to church thousands of times, and used to be able to quote all major prayers off by heart. See, that's impressive, Pixels. Let me ask you a little question, though. I don't want to sound, you strongly dislike social media. I dislike social media to a certain extent. I like my YouTube channel and Pixels. That's kind of how that's kind of as far as I go with social media. Beyond that, it had become an addiction, and it just kind of became something that I didn't want it to be. Like you said, you go up and down in your faith. But yeah, back to what I was saying, because I wanted to kind of ask you a question, and you don't have to answer this, but I also don't want you to feel like I'm trying to invade on your life. And what's up, Lonely? How you doing? But you did all these worldly things to look like a good Christian. You were an altar bearer. You memorized so many different verses. And those are good things. Those are good things to do. It shows that you were... it shows that you had will to be public about your faith. But did you really believe what you were studying, or did you really believe what you were doing? Did you find any spiritual reason to what you were doing? Or did you have just a very surface level, you called yourself a Christian and you just did what you think a Christian should do? Or did you have a relationship with Christ? I know you've been up and down with your faith, but that's just kind of a question I wanted to ask you. You believe there's a God? Yes, 100%. Okay. But who knows what he thinks? We don't know everything that he thinks, but we know what he thinks. If you read through the Bible and you pray about it, you can actually unlock the secrets of heaven through the Bible and through prayer. God has spoken to me. Alright, he has told me secrets about what he wants my life to be like. And it took me a while of just trying to deeply connect my relationship with him. Christianity isn't just memorizing Bible verses and believing that there is a God. Christianity is a relationship. And it's a very important and very deep and connecting relationship. Your channel kind of changed now. It is... I know my channel has changed. And I'm using my channel for a completely different thing than I used to go for. I used to go for clout, I used to go for money, and I used to go for subscriptions. That's not what I'm doing anymore. I'm using my channel because I want to help people. In the worst time of your life, I cursed him, and he said he wasn't there. My worst time, I cursed him. In that moment, I believe he answered me. True story. God works through us in the hardest, sometimes in ways that we don't necessarily want him to, and sometimes it takes us to go through the hardest times in our lives in order for that to happen. He spoke to me after I just recovered from very dark times in my life. I'm not going to elaborate on details, but bad things happened in my past. And God used that in a way to help me grow to be a better person. And then when he was ready, and after I decided to turn to him and engage in an active relationship with him, he spoke to me and gave me... So Christian and a mix of Rocket League. I still connect with the viewers, I still do Rocket League tournaments, but I'm a missionary, and that's what I'm using my channel for. Yeah, God answers prayers in many different ways. In that hard moment, I met him, yes. And how? He sent someone to help me, a person, but I believe God sent him. And God has sent a lot of people into our lives to help us. Personally, I was in a very bad mentality. I was overcome by, I was addicted to like YouTube. I was addicted to social media. I did not care about the relationships I had with people in my life. I just kind of focused on myself, what I wanted to do. I believed strongly that money and clout and just being famous would make me happy, so I tried to invest in just like trying to get people to just to subscribe to my channel just because I wanted things that benefit me in my life. Yes, we should also stand up for ourselves. But what I was saying is, God has sent people into my life who have helped me grow way more than I would have on my own. So, and naming one of them is my girlfriend, helped me a lot. I left the church because you saw many people there not for God. They were there for themselves. What's your opinion on, I'm not really sure what that is. Okay, the Bible was written a long time ago. It'd be unrealistic to think that some of the things in there he wouldn't agree with today. Unrealistic to think that some of the things in there he wouldn't agree with today. So I see what you're saying. And yes, there are things in the Bible that our society nowadays you wouldn't necessarily agree with. More so on the society part, like when the Bible talks about the society that the world was in at the time. Yes, we wouldn't agree with that because of how our world has evolved. But the spiritual and behind the meaning, the analyzation and like the emotional attachment meanings, all the morals that are expressed in the book, those are things that we still have a foundation on and basis for our morals nowadays. And it's been like that for so many eons. Your voice has changed a lot, bro. You okay? No, you don't have to mind the answer. Well, I mean, it could also be, number one, I've gotten older. Number two, I'm recovering from a respiratory infection, so that could also be part of it. And also, after going through all that mental stuff and still recovering from the mental stuff, I try to talk with more emotion in my voice. I've been working on it. You can be a Christian and not go to church, my opinion. Yes, church is not a requirement to be Christian. The only requirement to be a Christian is that you believe in salvation. You ready? Alrighty, man. Good luck in the tournament. Advice. Okay. Respect for the next sentence. I'm a little confused by that. But yeah, no. Going to church is not what makes you Christian. It's salvation and faith that does. You're apparently so white. Okay, man. I'm guessing that's your username? Alright, well. Good for you. Alright. But yeah. Christianity is not the physical things you do in this world to look like a Christian. It's what you do between you and God that makes you a Christian. That's what Christianity is. And what you do with your faith and your relationship. This is your channel. I love what you want to achieve. But remember to reach people, let them come and ask. Be careful, not just to preach. Why do I say this? Yeah, no, I'm not just trying to preach. I still engage my audience. Religious people that door knock in Australia get not ears. And that's why... And that's part of being a missionary, is you gotta accept that there's not gonna be, not everyone in the world wants to listen to you. And it's hard, but you know. You had an eye infection. It caused my eye to close, and I prayed to God to help me with my eye. Now my eye is good because God helped me. Hey, that's good, man. That is great. I'm glad that he helped you. Boop. Nice. So a mix is good. Yes, I do a mix. I said do. Dang it. Like, why? Just why? Why did I have to say that? But yes, I do keep a mix in it. Just with certain things, I will elaborate. Like if a certain situation comes up in the chat, I will elaborate and do things. All right. But yes, I've just been talking more about it for the past like 30 or so minutes, but I haven't been doing this whole stream. But yeah, I think I got my big point across about what Christianity is. That was the big point of the stream. That was like the big, what was it called? The big bullet point, you could say. Yeah, so I think I've elaborated pretty much on it. Whether people in the chat decide to listen or not, that's up to them. But, you know, I can pray that they were tugged and that they were, you know. But I'm not going to continue to milk on it, because it's not my choice to make. It's theirs. And anyways. Me and Mom prayed every Sunday with our priest for over a year for Cameron Gaming to have a healthy baby. You love your mom. That is very special. I know Cameron Gaming. I love that guy. He's a good person. Underrated. That is very sweet. It's good to have a mom who cares for people. My mom's the same way. But I'm not going to talk too much on that stuff. Because, yeah. You'd walk on fire for Cameron? That's sweet. Come to the altar. Anywho's. Yeah, like I said, I don't really necessarily want to keep milking on the same topic for like forever. That's not, I don't necessarily want to milk on it for so long. I could go on forever, but it's not something everybody necessarily wants to listen to for a bazillion and 1 years. So we're gonna, boom. By the way, that infection did you have? An upper respiratory infection. It's basically where like your lungs clog up with a lot of phlegm, your throat gets super sore, and your nose gets super sore, and your lungs are just like infected. It sucks. Yeah. You're losing? I'm sorry. I believe in you. You have a mod that is very religious. His wife trained to be a priest in Australia, but they live in the USA. Oh. You think you would really like him? I mean, maybe. I don't think I necessarily met... I've seen a lot of your moderators. I think I've probably met him at some point. Okay. Who all is in the chat right now, by the way? I'm curious. Who all is in here? I know Pixel's in here. I know Mike is. I know Lonely is. Is it gone? It's not. I don't know if it's necessarily gone, but I've recovered. You didn't dive? Oh no. He'll come back later? Alrighty, man. You had like over 150 mobs. I mean, Pixels, to be fair though, I've been watching your content for close to 2 years now, so more than likely I've seen him before. I've been watching your content for a hot minute. I have like 5 mods over 100k that rarely pop in chat. That's true, you are a supporter for real. I try to be, although I hadn't been active recently. And I just want to make it clear, Pixels, I'm not going to be nearly as active on YouTube as much as I used to. Like I said, it became an unhealthy addiction. And I've tried to slow down my use of social media because it's just not really a great thing. I use my... always appreciated, never expected. Hey, you know. You help me, so I try to support you in whatever way I can. Man, my computer's... Your health comes first. Yeah, I know. The only reason why I still have my YouTube account is solely because I have a YouTube channel and I connect with... so that I can help people, my viewers and other people on YouTube. And also because I still want to support your channel in some way, but I don't really use social media that much anymore. Rarely am on YouTube. Any of that. If I'm on YouTube, I like be on for like 5 minutes max, just to like check in on a couple things. Maybe to watch a video or two occasionally. I am happy that I found my true path, and I am happy. I'm happy. It is a very. It's a hard thing to. My gosh, my computer is like dying, right? It's like falling apart right now. What the heck? It's a hard thing because like. You're kind of sad there's not going to be an almost daily live stream. You know. This computer is like dying right now. Oh my gosh! Straight. Okay, we're pausing on that. Why my thing was like crashing there. He's often wrong path. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but weird right? I don't know. Can anyone be my duo buddy for the tournament? Oh, this is a 1v1 tournament. I'm not doing a duos tournament tonight. But yeah, Lonely, I used to do... Pixels usually has really good advice. A lot of his advice that he's given is super good. As a matter of fact, maybe I should keep like a note or something from some of this advice, because it's super good. I could definitely use it in the future. What's it called? I can't kind of quit Rocket League. Yeah, to go back to what you were saying, Lonely, I'm not going to be doing daily streams anymore. That's not going to be a thing. That's not on this channel. It's not going to be a thing anymore. Daily streams, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to be straight up front honest with you. It's not going to happen anymore. I can't do that. Again, I'm not trying to fall back into my old addiction of YouTube. It just really is not something I want to do. I've always believed in Crouching and always support him. His heart is gold. I'll say that thank you, Pixels. It means a lot. You gotta go, Mike? No worries. Just take the compliment. It's hard for me to take compliments. It's not something I do easily. But, you know, it does mean a lot, though. You subscribed, thank you so much, Mike. The support does mean a lot. But, you know, Pixels, I wouldn't be who I am now without help from people in my life. People like you, Pixels, people like Purple, and some other, and there's some other people who've helped me as well. I always love daily streams, but at least you're going to be healthy. I believe in him. He's changed my life so many good ways, and I can never thank him enough for it. He's the kindest person I've ever met, and has never led me astray. Good game. Everyone's who they are based on their environment. Yeah, maybe that's also partially why I was who I was originally. It's kind of... I was very addicted to social media and online stuff, so... I don't know. Anyways. But, thank you, Pixels. Thank you, Purple. And yeah, I know you love the daily streams, Lonely, but this is not something that I can do. I have too many things going on in my life, things that are worth putting more time into than just YouTube. But use it as a friendly warning, Lonely, that if you decide to make content, or if you already are making content, don't let it become an addiction. Trust me, it's not something worth getting super obsessed over. It kind of messed me up a lot. Some people who are who they are, to go against the environment too. Next is what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. And that actually is a good, that's a good point you make, Pixels, actually. It is a good point you make. Dang. You used all your ideas, so you quit. Well, I was going to make a point, but I'm not. You make a video once in a while, yeah? I was gonna make a point. I don't really know if I should make this point, though, because I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. Is Catholic Christians because I'm Catholic? Yes, you are Christian. My father was given, so I inherited giving. He was a wooden leg and cared what people thought, so I went opposite and show I didn't care what people think. So sometimes we copy and go with. And sometimes we go against grain. You know, you say that, but I feel like you do care what other people think. You're pretty aware of other people's thoughts and emotions, so. You're gonna try to stream again, I hope it doesn't break. Alright, well, good luck with your stream, man. You really care? Yeah. And it's pretty obvious you do care. Yesterday and today and tomorrow, I'll say. You were lying to yourself when you were younger. I think we've all lied to ourselves at some point. Either we were living a quote-unquote lie or we lied to ourselves. I feel like we've all been there. We've all been there at some point in our lives. It's just a matter of moving on from it and deciding to do what we know is right. As painful as it is. You're not going to stream because you have one assignment to do. Alright, well, you definitely put your priorities straight. Fact is called learning, yes, indeed. Which I learned I learned a lot of lessons the hard way. But I'm glad I learned them. You have assignment to do, yes, but yeah, as I was saying, make sure to keep your priorities straight. Don't let YouTube come first before anything else. Mistakes are where we learn the most. Yes, indeed. They are where we learn the most. I'm familiar with that. Very. Anywho. Honestly, we're probably about to kind of finish up stuff. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay. I don't want to raid that guy. You know, I'm subscribed to him. Not what I'd consider quote-unquote family friendly, and I don't want to really raid him. Not at least in my chat. I still pop in there. There's not really a whole lot of options for people to raid right now at the second. I'm sorry, Pixels. Is that... Actually, I'm not going to ask that question. That does answer a question I had, though. But I was never going to ask you it. I'm sorry about that, Pixels. That does sound... That's... Yeah, money cannot buy happiness. Alright, well, Pixels, I think we kind of could pick onto that. You didn't necessarily need to say that, because I do try to keep this chat, You forgot last night? Don't worry. Writ low. As long as you get it done. You're one of the YouTubers I know that looks at chat and responds most of the time, and you are nice guys on YouTube, and I hope you will be healthy. That's why I'm not doing daily streams anymore. That's why money means nothing to me anymore. Well, it does mean a lot to me, Pixels, that you trust me enough to share that information. I know that that stuff is hard to talk about, especially with online people. You don't really know who's watching, but like, trust is something that I take very seriously, and the fact that you trust me with that, don't worry, brother. Yeah. It's the first time I ever said it. Well, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, Pixels. I know what it's like to go through stuff. I can't relate to the specifics of your situation, but I know I can relate in a way, not necessarily in the exact way. I don't know, it's complicated, but I understand your pain, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. Alright. Yes, and I trust you. I trust you too, Pixels. Just pray to God for your son. I will. I'll add him to my prayer list. Actually, go ahead and add him to my notes right now. That's enough for real? Yeah. We don't need to linger on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my prayer list. Pixels and his son. There we go. I appreciate you crouching. No worries, Pixels. It's just part of being a Christian, part of being a good friend. I can kind of relate to your son, and I'll pray for him. Pixels, whatever you going through is going to be alright, and I know also people learn from it, it's just bad to remember health first and not money. At 1K, I'm adding more mods. You'll be one of them. And I appreciate that, Pixels. I appreciate that. But, end of the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to try to find someone to raid. Lurking, how you doing, man? You got back just in time. We're about to do a raid to end the stream. I don't know if I want to raid Teddy Boat Chip. I do, but I don't. I know he's like subscriber only, so you won't be able to raid unless you're subscribed to him, but I really don't know if I want to raid him. Just solely because he's not fully family friendly. I don't know. Maybe we just won't do a raid tonight. Or you know what? We'll do something. We'll do something. We're gonna do some raid. We're gonna do something. All right. By the way, Pixels, your grandson is so cute. I had noticed. I remember watching like the video of your grandson when it first came out, and I forgot to mention it. You have such an adorable grandson. I mean, look, you're like modding 200 different channels. Well, I was gonna do like a link share to one of your videos, but I mean, if you want, you can. Yes, you have people here in this community who will be praying for you, Pixels, and your son. And your wife, even though no one really wants to pray for the quote-unquote enemies of our lives. It's still important to pray for them. Alright. By the way, this is just, I'm putting a link in the chat for y'all, if you guys are interested. It's one of Pixel's videos. He just uploaded it, it's like his second most recent short, and it's like about his grandson. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. He's got a very adorable grandson. Do you know H20? He sounds familiar. Let me take a look real quick. H20. My computer is like dying, so it's very slow. H20. Nothing show up. Alright, never mind. Yeah, no, we'll do a raid tonight because it's not showing up for me right, and honestly, I don't want to keep scrolling through YouTube. They're playing Fall Guys right now. You know, I was waiting for you the entire stream. I didn't think you were going to be getting on. We were just about to finish. I didn't think you were actually even going to end up getting in. Hey, you know, because you're, are you on Rocket League in a second? You can drop a link to raid if you want. Up to you. Sure. It's 5 a.m. Oh. Well, yeah, sorry. Pixels, or not Pixels, heck, you know, we're about to raid and finish the stream. But I know you were interested to hear what I had to say about Christianity, so I'll just go ahead and give like a quick interview or rundown of what I was talking about. Ready when you are? Launch the nuke, Pixels. But you know, so basically Christianity, just to start, this is what I'm going to start the introduction to you tonight. Christianity is not a big rule follow religion, contrary to belief. People are like, oh, Christians have so many rules, they're boring, annoying people. Christians, we're not like that. Christianity is a relationship-based religion, to have a relationship with God and with each other. All right, in the Christian community, and to like spread the truth of the Bible, because the Bible has so many truths in which we found our morals and beliefs. And I'm not going to force you to believe any of it. That's up to you. But that's basically the summary of what I was talking about in this stream, is that Christianity is a good religion. It's the true religion. But that's like coming from, because I'm Christian. Yeah, you feel Christianity gives you a sense to feel like you have a reason to fight in this world. You have a reason to fight to help other people, to spread the word, to have, you like always, no matter what, you have someone there looking out for you. God in Christ, Jesus. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, we're doing a raid. Let's go ahead and go to that raid. And spam Crash and Dragon raid, by the way. Like, I'm gonna turn the music off because it's like kind of lagging the thing. Nice. Yeah, so that's just kind of the introduction, just so you know what the religion is. I'm not gonna force you to believe it if you don't want. Well, I think the stream just ended. His one, because nothing showed up. Bye, since you were about to leave. Yeah, I'm sorry, you know, I was praying that you'd end up making it. That stream crashed. Yeah, it's alright. At least we ended up getting to rate him. I think. Yeah, I was praying that you'd be able to make it, you know. And you did make it, just to hear the message of the day. But I'm sorry you couldn't make it for most of this stream. Maybe next time. But have a great day. Do great things. My stream was also crashing. We did successfully raid. I forgot to click on the link. My computer's also crashing right now. I can't really click anything on my screen. So I'm just gonna close out the tabs because it's just dead. Everything. We're just gonna kind of close up all that. Alright, well, y'all, thank you for the stream, thank you for the support, and thank you for the love. Thank you for also listening to me. If you stream on Wednesday or Tuesday, you might be able to join. Maybe I'll do a stream Wednesday night. Maybe. I don't think I'm going to, but I'll think about it. I really don't know if I should or if I want to, but I'll think about it. Alright? You guys have a great night. See ya.